And thanks for tuning in to the NBA. And Greg. On paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the foul, roaming the paint.
Showing off his strength, Sabonis powers through the foul and gets it to fall.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
And it's Ayton missing. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Sacramento. Here's Monk. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now here's Brogdon. Shot from 12. Rebound by the Kings.
Might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Monk's shot's good.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
The Trailblazers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Brogdon kicks to Simons. It's stolen by Monk. On the wing, Barnes. He's covered by Grant. Outside for Murray. Hits it from three-point range.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. 9-point game. Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Monk. And that one's good, Brogdon.
The ability to finish through contact has always been a skill of Brogdon.
Here's Fox. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Portland ball.
For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as it.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? Well, when he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way. So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Portland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Stolen by Brogdon for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Kings have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Barnes passes to Murray. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Grant outside. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Brogdon outside. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice beat by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open
2
teammates.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right side, Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Sabonis sets the pick from her. It's deflected. Stolen by Brogdon. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. Here's Ayton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
Outside for Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Brogdon looking it over. And he drives in.
He can explode to the hoop. Brogdon, he can change speeds in a hurry.
Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside, Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Ayton. And it's Grant in the corner. Brogdon against Fox. Brogdon kicks to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. To the inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And for Murray, it's about taking high percentage shots and not forcing things through the offense.
And Ayton throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
And now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Keegan Murray getting it done for the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
We've got Sharp, also Anthony Simons out there. Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the three-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him.
Demonstrating how effective he is on that drive. Murray loved the aggression.
Trailblazers trail by 8.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Grant the pass to Simons. Shot clock at 2. Offline with his 3. Kings leading now by 8. Murray outside. There's the pass to Fox. There's a screen by Murray. Tries the spin move. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings. Doubled by Fox. Pass to Sharp. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
Monk against Simon. Fires for three, and another three for Sacramento.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
It looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray for three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Puts up a three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And the Kings pushing it up now. Monk, no one around him. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Harrison Barnes.
Barnes has got 5 assists in the game. Simons. Ayton kicks to Simons. He's covered by Murray. Out to the right wing. To stop the run. And then Sharp with the dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Takes the three. Another three for Sacramento.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is.
Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Driving in. Wide open look here for Murray. And another three for Sacramento.
Murray just going right up with no hesitation.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Attention Blazer fans, give a big round of applause for your Blazers Breaker Dance team.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
Blazers Breaker Dance crew.
40 seconds left in the first half. Here's Thibault. Henderson outside. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
Like what? What is going on right now?
Simons, he's checked in for Grant.
Man.
Lyles with it. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Lyles got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Hey, right here.
Here's Banton. Passes to Thibault. For the three. Banton, the pass to Simons. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And here's Herter outside. Herter on the wing. Piles a screen on Henderson. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. That'd be a strange move on his part.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings controlling the game and finishing the quarter with, okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Trey Lyles out there with McGee. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. Huerter against Brogdon. Pass to Sharp. Back to Brogdon. The pass to Sharp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Good on the second free throw. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season? Wow.
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Brogdon. Plays it up and banks it in. Brogdon's got 8 points.
And Brogdon is more methodical than flashy when it comes to his ball handling, but he still knows how to create in space.
Lyles sets a screen for Huerter. Going inside, takes a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Brogdon against Mitchell. And that one is stuffed right through.
Can't forget about Brogdon's leaping ability. More than capable of jamming it home.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, DA. Thank you. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Simons kicks to Ayton. That 3 off the mark. Kings leading now by 22. From deep, Huerter. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Simons. Unhindered, going all the way. Count that one.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
In the third, 2 minutes.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Trailblazers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Free throw good. Simon. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in, and he makes both free throws. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis' screen on Brogdon. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set, and he is setting that example. Example night in and night out. Good to see Murray clicking on offense. When he's in a groove, keep feeding that man.
Sabonis with the steal. Nobody near Barnes. And another 3 for Sacramento.
For 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Brogdon kicks to Simons. To halt the run, and the basket good. A better shot that time. Simons has got 8 points.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Passes it to Barnes. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 6 assists now in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brogdon finds Simons. Now Ayton. Kicks it out to Grant. 4 on the clock. Good. Nice job down low.
And get your best scores, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
On the passing end of so many of these, this time Fox is set up for the finish. And look, this man's got some balance.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Kings on top, delivering the blowout. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
De'Aaron Fox.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Ayton. Jeremy Grant is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Banton in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Ayton a screen on Fox. He takes it in. Offensive rebound. And Ayton throws it down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Grant outside. Ayton inside. Out defending. A floater, and he lays it up and in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their head.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. Pass to Sabonis. From the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 9th assist in the game now.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Grant, and the pass to Banton. Kicks it out to Grant. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Banton's shot is off. Sacramento's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Barnes. And here is Monk. And he drives in. Fox feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fox kicks to Monk. Lobbed up there for Fox. No good. Shot missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Here's the lob to the hoop. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
This is why Sabonis' teammates look to set him up for alley-oops. This is the type of chemistry that they have.
He's covered by Murray. Inside, here's Banton. Rebound by Murray. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Fox kicks to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 30 points for Keegan Murray.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Ayton, the pass to Grant to end the cold streak. Back to Ayton. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Kings.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Keegan Murray.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
He's covered by Murray. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Keegan Murray.
First team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for Portland. Reed. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Barnes left side. And yes, it's good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Nobody near Williams. Missed. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy tip.
close. Athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now Atlanta starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now here's Murray. 5 to shoot to the middle. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
Here's Brogdon. Fires the three. Back to Aiden. That shot is off. Capella with the defensive effort. Murray passes to Johnson. Outside Young. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Hunter to the paint. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Hunter. Murray's got his second bucket of the game. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Ooh, excellent D there from Young.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Timeout called. Portland. Thibault, he's checked in for Portland.
Through everyone. Get up and get loud.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. From downtown, that's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Simons, a screen on Young. Here's Thibault. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Right side Murray. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 6.
One thing jumping out is that first step, as Murray's so explosive to get by a defender.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Thibault against Young. And it's Thibault missing.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Now here's Grant. He's scoreless. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Gets the three to fall.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Thibault. He's got 5. And that one's good. 7 points in the game.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Down low. Murray's shot is good.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Grant outside. Pass to Thibault. Johnson with a double team. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Hawks leading. Now Murray. He's got 10. Now Hunter. He's covered by Grant. Ayton against Capella. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Back to Capella. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Simons.
Out of the way!
Wow! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Turning on the Jets here. Simon sees the gap and starts running fast.
Pass to Murray. Here's Capella. From deep, Johnson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. No shortage of scoring here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
We've got Matisse Thybulle. He's out there with Anthony Simons. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Now here's Young. Capella, screen on Thybulle. And there's the lob. Grant with a steal. Simons outside. Thybulle finds Grant. And here's Simons. Ayton, a screen on Young. There's Simons with a 3. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Here we go, 1-on-1. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
And the Blazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Thybulle. And the layup falls. Thybulle's got 9.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Johnson. Young against Thybulle. Now Capella. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Stolen by Ayton. Over to the wing. There's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Atlanta with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Young attacking. A rack attack from Young.
Defenders just too worried about Trey pulling up on the shot. So he took advantage and flew by him.
Here's Sharp. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Hunter. Outside Murray. Here's Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. He has 6.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with a goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
Thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Robert Williams checked in for Ayton. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Sadiq Bey comes in for Johnson. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Williams from long range. The rebound by the Hawks.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The kick out to Griffin. Young, the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Back to Williams. Three-pointer Sharp. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
Back to Grant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
Here's Young on the take. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Knocks it loose. Now Young with a steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Here's Sharp. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Inside, here's Young, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul.
First one falls.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young. I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
Brogdon finds Thibault. For 3. Back to Brogdon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Young way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A big-time effort for Trae Young. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter. with the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. They and Okongwu, the duo inside. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Griffin in at the 3. Mills, the pass to Bay. Mills against Brogdon. Cash. Mills with the bucket. Mills has gotten his first points in this one.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
It's stolen by Brogdon, and it's Simons penetrating.
Oh, man!
Oh!
The guard rising up, Simons, with some thunder of his own.
Down low. Oh, deflected. Simons with a steal. Pass to Aiden. Launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Aiden's got 8.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Mills with the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Mills has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brett.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
There's Simons with a 3. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trailing by 8. Up top, Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And the skills growing maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
Mills with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here's Simons outside. Ayton passes to Simons. They get it back. Here's Murray. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Okongwu. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. And there it is for him. Mills has got 6 in the quarter.
For a guy who makes his living behind the three-point line, Mills looks comfortable there, taking it inside.
Oh, Brogdon gets a step, and the layup is good off the glass. And Atlanta has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Mills against Brogdon. Nice move. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Okongwu. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And the Blazers making a change here. Williams is checked in. The drive by Murray. Shot from inside. Fires the three. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Rebounded by the Hawks. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Griffin against Murray. And Griffin gets it to go. Griffin's got his second basket.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And stolen by Williams. Back to Brogdon. To the paint. And stolen by Bay. To the inside. Okongwu. Oh, misses the dunk.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And so it's Atlanta ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Murray. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Capella with a rebound. On offense, here are the Hawks. Leading by 12. Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball for the Trailblazers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Murray. And it's Thibault in for Henderson. Young looking around. To the middle. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Beyond the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young against Thibault. Pass to Hunter. And here's Capella. Outside Young. 6 on the shot clock. Murray with it. Shoots it from the corner. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Murray. And the Hawks lead by 16. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. There's Young with the 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Simons passes to Grant. Here's Thibault. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. But then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
I love the hustle on the break. Simons just determined to see that play end with a positive result.
Pass to Capella, back to Young. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. Johnson on the wing. Back to Hunter.
Trailblazers foul. Reed. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3.
I mean, just man, wow.
And make it happen.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Pass to Capella. Now here's Murray. He's covered by Simons. he lobs it up. Capella can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it. That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
2 minutes.
Johnson a screen on Thibault. Young the pass to Johnson. They double him with Ayton. The kick out to Young. Inside to the left side wing. Outside Hunter. Back to Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Capella's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Ayton passes to Graham. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Pass to Johnson. Up top, Capella. Capella, screen on Simons. On the wing, Murray. Off the mark there with a 3. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hawks.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Here's Young. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Back to Ayton. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Ayton, a screen on Hunter. Back to Ayton. Grant outside. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Murray passes to Young. Over to the left wing. Outside Hunter. Fires from way outside. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. All right, Alec, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson, and it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Count it good.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Murray, a screen on Murray. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Just a gorgeous connection there. Love to see Barnes keeping his focus.
Here's Young. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Murray. The 3 from Barnes. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
Spins. Trae Young again. He has 6.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Now, here's Fox. Sabonis' screen on Young. The kick out to Sabonis. Back to Monk. 6 to shoot. The 3. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Young outside. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Fox. Barnes trying to free himself up.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
The Hawks have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Young outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
So crafty coming off the pick. Young gets the passing angle he needs.
Murray right side. Young against Monk. Sabonis' screen on Young. To the inside. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Here's Murray. Capella finds Young. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
Now, here's Monk. Down low. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Pass to Murray. And stolen by Barnes. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sabonis with the bucket.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Murray scanning the floor. No good from outside. Young with the steal. He got it up. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court for Atlanta. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the point guard. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they... He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Here's Monk. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Trae Young. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Johnson kicks to Young. Five on the clock. Over Fox. Drops one in from the wing. Young's got 14 points.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
And stolen by Hunter. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Murray's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Fox. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 16 points for Trae Young.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Fox goes in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Free throw good, Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray is that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Here's Monk. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass. Monk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. The kick out to Barnes. With the drive and the dunk by Barnes.
Got to give credit to Barnes there. Masterful job collecting speed on the drive and punching it through the basket.
Now here's Mills. Guarded by Fox. Shots good by Mills.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now here's Fox. He's covered closely. Monk against Bogdanovich. Murray for three. Rebound by the Hawks.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Monk kicks to Murray. Barnes sets a screen for Murray. The kick out to Barnes. 3 pointers off the mark. The Hawks leading by 8. Bogdanovich finds Bey. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Sabonis' screen on Griffin. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Back to Barnes. And stolen by Okongwu. To the middle. It's stolen by Monk. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The wide open look here for Fox. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Bogdanovich passes to Mills. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Down low. Here's Murray. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a dozen. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
For your arena entertainment.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
McGee out there with Trey Lyons. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Lyles. Huerter with a screen on Okongwu. Lyles no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And here's Bey. Up and in on the layup. Bey's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
Pure desire from Sadiq. Did not want to be denied.
Huerter against Bogdanovich. And McGee kicks to Mitchell. Here's Lyles. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And here's Mills for three. Here's Bogdanovich. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Mills. Covered by Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovich for three. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
McGee is screen on Griffin. Driving to the basket. Good on the bucket.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Atlanta leading by 14. Griffin dishes to Bogdanovich. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The three. And it's Bogdanovich. Again missing. The Kings have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Bogdanovich against Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Griffin's shot is good. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. Mitchell's shot is good.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
The Hawks leading by 9. Bay with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Mills driving inside. Makes it off the glass. Mills has got 6.
One of the best standstill shooters in the league. Mills getting better at scoring off the dribble.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Bogdanovich, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. Hunter's checked in for Griffin. And Trae Young subbed in for Patty Mills. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Murray's checked in. Murray sets a screen for Monk. Outside for Murray. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Now Murray. 8 points for him. Over Monk. Hits the target from 18 feet. He's got 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Hunter, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Young with the ball. And it's denied by Fox. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Count it.
And how about Monk there? You better get in front of him when he's in attack mode. If you allow him to get to that launching pad, it is too little, too late.
Johnson with a screen on Fox. Young pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Young. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Young outside. Jacks up a 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Now, beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Kicks it out to Johnson. The pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
Barnes sets a screen for Monk. Here he goes. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Now, here's Hunter. Passes it to Capella on the wing. Johnson. Young looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Fox. Young's shot is off.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Fox. The Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Johnson outside. Back to Murray. And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Lightning quick with length. Murray's most dangerous when he's putting the ball on the floor.
And so Murray nails both of them. Sacramento's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Murray from deep three-point territory. Atlanta again missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Young against Fox. And Young kicks to Murray. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. Trying to get open is Murray.
I just love the way Murray moves his feet defensively, whether it's on ball or in help.
Here's Hunter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Monk.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
And here are the Kings now. In a deep three from Fox. A rebound by Johnson. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young pass to Murray. Clock at 6. That one drops for him.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher-scoring style of game.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. The shot's good.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Fox against Brogdon. Fox feeling it out a bit. Driving in. No good with a layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Grant. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch, has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
Now here's Ayton. Outside for Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Puts one up from 19. And that one hits the back iron.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got... some hot, showing them off a little bit on that play.
The three from Ayton. It's rebounded by Sabonis. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Back to Monk. From deep three-point land. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Down low. Here's Ayton. Here's Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Brogdon. Sabonis outside. Here's Barnes. And he hits it to tie the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Barnes. Lets it fly. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Barnes.
Playing to his strengths, Sabonis goes to work inside.
4-3. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Fox, the pass to Monk. The three ball sinks the tray.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Ayton, the screen on Barnes. Pass to Ayton from outside the arc. The offensive rebound. And they pick up 2. He has 7.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
Now here's Fox. Monk for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Nice play. Look, Fox is the engine of this very strong machine.
Back to Ayton. Ayton, the screen on Murray. Fires for 3. Defended by Murray. Here's Grant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
great basketball play runs into family for Jeremy Grant. But he really has become his own man out on the floor and shown us his own unique talents.
Sharp, he's checked in for Brogdon. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Grant against Barnes. To the paint. Here's Simons. Monk grabs the miss. The Kings leading. To the inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Another three for Sacramento.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, he'll be tough to slow down.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the free throw line for the Trailblazers.
And he makes both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside Monk. Takes the three. Another three for Sacramento.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Malik Monk has been leading the charge for the... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. We've got Jeremy Grant, Sharp out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's DeAndre Ayton.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Sharp. He's covered by Fox. To the wing, right side. And there's the drive. Rejected by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Three-pointer, Fox. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland trailing here. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question, he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Up top, Barnes. He's covered by Grant. Back to Barnes. Picked by Sabonis. Murray from outside. Bottom. Free ball from Keegan.
Flexing his accuracy. Defenses have to be aware of where Murray is at all times on the perimeter.
Sharp goes in. That one's good for 2. Sharp's got his first 2 points.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Fox, that's good.
The defense looking helpless to stop Fox. This guy fears no one.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Monk with a steal. And here's the fast break. Barnes with it, picked up by Grant. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. And it's an 11-point Sacramento lead.
I mean, totally comfortable in the corner. Murray has that shot dialed in.
That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Fox. 6 points for him. Spins. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Over Sharp. And Sacramento again with the bucket. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Simons has the open look. A good-looking shot from the wing.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Herter against Henderson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. It's Duarte on the wing, covered by Thibault. McGee a screen. Again, the Kings score.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Duarte. And the Kings with another three.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
And Aiden gets it to go.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tries the spin move. Mitchell, the pass to Lyles. Puts up a three. Portland grabs the miss. Aiden's got 4 rebounds now.
Trey Lyles. First personal foul. First team foul.
9 seconds left to play in the first half.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so it's Sacramento in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More 2K action in just a moment.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We got Trey Lyles, Kevin Herter out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Chris Duarte, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Here's Simons, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Aiden, back to Thibault. Fires from deep. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And the Blazers making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Substitution. Number 35, Robert Williams.
Sacramento has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And he lobs it up top. And McGee with the stuff.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside. Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Murray from outside. Buries it from 3. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Here's Duarte. And here's Herter. And it's good for 2. Herter's got his second basket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
McGee for three. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Thybulle passes to Murray. Releases. Pass to Simons. Basket's good. Simons has got 4 points in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Mitchell, the pass to Duarte. Back to Mitchell. He gets it in there. Mitchell's got his first points of the game. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. A 12-point game, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He gets to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lot to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar. One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Back to Murray. On the break. The three. The putback. And Aiden pulls it down. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Brogdon. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
Brogdon with the smooth finish inside. His game is so polished.
Brogdon against Fox. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And Grant gets it to go.
Look at how Grant attacks the interior, doing what it takes to get a high percentage shot.
Outside Monk. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And Aiden gets it to go. Aiden's got 9.
Yeah, when you let Aiden get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. And here's Murray. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets it fly. Fox right side. They kick it out to Murray. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. And it's Fox missing. Aiden finds Simons. Gets it off. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. He's out there with Anthony Simons. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Here's Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
The Kings leading. Murray from outside hits the trifecta.
He's showing us how dominant he can be at this level. Murray has been an impossible matchup tonight.
Simons passes to Brogdon. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Back to Fox. Spins. They kick it out to Murray. And the Kings with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Trailblazers call time here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Defended by Murray. Here's Simons. And it's Portland scoring again.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Monk passes to Fox. Sabonis outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 13. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Trailblazers. The 3 from Ayton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Fox against Brogdon. Jacks up a 3. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton, throw it down.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
Sacramento has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Brogdon against Fox. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Simons. Drives to the hoop. Good D by Murray.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Simons. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Sabonis, left side, takes a 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Portland trailing here.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
The Kings have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. It's stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. Nice D from Sabonis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Murray launches it from deep. And it's Portland with a rebound. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Outside for Grant. Cash!
The heat is on, but Grant keeps his composure. He doesn't let the situation affect the quality of his shot.
Outside Murray to get back on track. That one doesn't drop. So the Kings win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day,
Tons of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. We've got Anthony Simons. Brogdon out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And he comes up with the deuce.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And stolen by Thybulle. Brogdon with it. Out guarded by Murray. Brogdon the pass to Grant. Dishes to Ayton. Back to Grant. Thybulle up top. Grant sets a screen for Simons. Just 5 to shoot. And Grant slams it home.
And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points. He's even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Pass to Capella. Over Ayton. Young against Simons. It's good. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Defenders just too worried about Trey pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
No good on that one. Good work defensively by Capella. Murray outside. Driving the lane, and the shot goes in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. 3-pointer, Simons. Rebound, Atlanta. Johnson outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
For 3, Brogdon. Drills the 3-pointer.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Atlanta leading by 3. Now Young. Over to the left wing. Young, a screen on Brogdon. Back to Young. 3-pointer. Murray for 3. Was shot missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Hawks have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
And then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and we're trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's Thybulle. Defense is right there. Hunter with some nice defense.
Well, the D's so tight on him and makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
To the paint and stolen by Thybulle. Grant for 3. Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
The Hawks leading by 3. Young taking his time here. Inside. And Capella with the basket on the assist from Young.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Young against Brogdon. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And it's in there.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ayton wide open. Johnson with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Hunter, the pass to Murray. Now the feed to Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Hunter's got 8.
Yeah, every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
The shot's good from Simons.
Assisted by.
So it's the Hawks now. And so it's Atlanta, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
Yeah, you never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome. What growth from DeJounte Murray since coming into the league. Started as a role player, turned himself into an all-star.
Pass to Johnson. Plays it up off the glass. Johnson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future, a charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Young from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 11. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Spins. Johnson dishes to Murray. Offline from the top of the key. Trailblazers trail by 10. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked a pocket as the big man.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And stolen by Murray. Hunter kicks to Young. He dishes it to Murray. The Hawks working the ball around. Hunter sets a screen for Murray. Passes it to Hunter. Clock at 4. No good on the 3. Trailblazers trail by 10. 1:35 left here in the second. Bible finds Simons. Lets the 3 fly. There's the screen. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Portland with the three.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Young pass to Capella. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the drive. Yes, that goes in. He's got 10.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Hunter kicks to Capella. Crafty move. Young drives in.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. Nails the baby hook. Okongwu's now got his first bucket in this one.
Mills prefers to score off the pick and roll. That time he decides to distribute. Nice pass.
Simon. Oh!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. The offensive rebound. Griffin kicks to Okongwu. Now the pass to Bogdanovic. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Bogdanovic, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. You know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Grant, that's good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Bogdanovic, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
On the floor for Portland, Grant is out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Henderson. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Brogdon in at the 2-guard. The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Trailblazers. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Back to Bogdanovic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Here's Henderson into the lane, and he banks in the layup. Henderson's got 4 this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. It's a 5-point game. And Henderson throws it down hard.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Okongwu dishes to Bogdanovic. And stolen by Ayton. And now Portland on the break. And Ayton throws it down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Grant the pass to Ayton. That's tipped. Brogdon with it. And it's Bay picking him up. And the dunk by Grant.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
The 3 from Bogdanovic. Good on the 3-point shot. Bogdanovic has got 7 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Henderson, no good. The Hawks leading. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu finds Bogdanovic. Okongwu with a screen on Brogdon. Bogdanovic against Brogdon. Here's Okongwu. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Here's Henderson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Knocks down the three ball.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop him.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Henderson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Relentless isn't a strong enough word when describing Henderson.
Tries the spin move. Bay kicks to Mills. Back to Bay. And he converts the layup. Bay's got his first points of the game. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Here's Mills driving inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
Henderson inside the three-point line. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. And Mills kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Mills. Back to Bay. And Bay throws it down.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Bucks ahead, up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson, and it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Shaden Sharp, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Murray, good.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch-and-shoot situation.
Brogdon the pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Capella. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
The Hawks leading by 9. And they double up Murray. Johnson kicks to Young. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, he's going to turn it into a bucket.
No good from Grant.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Young outside. Outside for Murray. In the corner, it's Capella. Grant against Johnson. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bounce pass from Brogdon. And it's Ayton missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Johnson, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. And he makes good on the layup. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing, but also...
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. Grant surveying the D. Brogdon finds Ayton. A 3-ball. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Young from downtown. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brogdon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brogdon's got it back down to within single digits for Portland.
Brogdon right now picking out his spots there, straight line drive, and then powers right through it to score.
Johnson against Grant. Young outside. Johnson sets a screen for Young. Going inside, misses the layup.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Kept alive, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
The Hawks leading by 7. Murray right side. Back to Young. Johnson the screen. Young drives in. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
It's all about smart choices, and Trae Young's making them right now.
Murray against Simon. Grant outside. Brogdon against Hunter. Grant kicks to Thybulle. Over Young. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Murray the pass to Hunter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And it's Ayton missing. Here's Murray. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Now here's Monk. And here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Up top, Johnson. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Murray. Fox for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Monk for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Young. First free throw is good.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, BA. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Now here's Murray. Can they get it? Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Here's Fox. And he makes it on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Young. Over Fox. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Young against Monk. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. Tries the spin move. What a move. Terrific spin right there.
Just an incredible display from Barnes. Always capable of fooling the defense with the dribble move.
Young lays it up and banks it in.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Fox against Murray. Now Fox. Good D by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. Pass to Capella. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Young, the pass to Capella. The shot comes out. Sabonis with some nice D. Outside Monk. The three. Another three for Sacramento.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Young. 1:16 left in the first quarter.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
Free throws good. Young. And both free throws good for Young.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Murray, a screen on Murray. Fox, the pass to Murray. Uncovered. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Atlanta with a rebound.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
Okongwu's checked in for Capella.
Number 17, Onyeka Okongwu.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Young on the attack. Rebounded by Fox.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Murray.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
Now here's Young. He's got 7. 15 seconds left in the first. Barnes with it. Monk for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Murray. From 12 feet. Rebound Atlanta. With some arc. Barnes with the rebound. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Murray finds Sabonis. Shoots over Johnson. That one a little long.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Yep, that one goes.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Young. Driving inside. That one goes. Count it. Young's got 9. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
And that one's good. Young.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
High arcing shot. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Mills, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Number 8, Patrick Mills.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 13. Here's Murray. Takes it inside. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Barnes goes in. It's good. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Barnes making up his mind early. He was going straight to the rack there. Gotta love how aggressive he is.
Barnes against Hunter. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Murray. No good that time. Great D that time from Monk. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. It's stolen by Hunter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Here's Barnes. Soft touch off the glass. Barnes has got 10 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's a Kongwu. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. Sabonis, the pass to Mitchell. Barnes feeling it out a bit. No good on the triple. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Cash, Mills with the bucket.
A proficient scorer out in space. Mills hustles up court, gets the look he wants.
Picked by Sabonis. Murray for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Kings lead by 12.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim, I mean, it's fantastic.
Outside Johnson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold.
The previous play is under
Just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Bay and Capella, they're inside. Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Griffin in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. 6 to shoot. McGee a screen on Bay. Here's Lyles. Three-pointer off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Capella finds Mills. Bay outside. Up top, Mills. Pass to Capella. Here's Bay. Hauled in by McGee. Sacramento has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And it's in there. And the Kings lead by 13.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Bay with it from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Herter. From the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Sacramento foul. Trey Lyles. His first. Team first.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Bogdanovic, that's good.
A sneaky 6'6". Bogdanovic can bang down low.
Well, Bogdan Bogdanovic played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor.
Here's Mills. Griffin in the post. The layup off target. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Herter can't hit. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Hawks. It's a 16-point game. The kick out to Griffin. Outside Mills. Pass to Bay. The ball's knocked loose. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
McGee, a screen on Bogdanovic. There's Herter with the 3. Rebound Atlanta.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And stolen by Herter. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And Capella slams it down.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Count the basket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Lyles' shot is good.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Bogdanovic. The shot won't fall.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Dorte. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Chris Duarte.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Mills, the pass to Bay. Mitchell against Mills. Tries it from 16. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Duarte. Pass to Herder. Spins from deep. Sacramento again missing.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Bogdanovich. And that one drops. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Herder from long range. He buries it from 3. And the Kings lead by 21.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Duarte. And the Kings with another 3.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Bogdanovich finds Mills. Back to Bogdanovich. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. Good on both.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
And so it's Sacramento continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them 2. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Sacramento, Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Now here's Young to the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Monk against Young. 3-pointer. And it's Malik Monk with the 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And he banks in the layup. And the Kings lead by 21.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Okongwu finds Young. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Built to score, Trae Young has been on one tonight.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Just a gorgeous connection there. Love to see Barnes keeping his focus.
And here's Young. Lets the 3 fly, and the Hawks with another 3.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And it's Fox penetrating. Murray for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Outside Young. The 3 is up. Sacramento grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Sabonis. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Barnes passes to Murray. Fox outside. He takes it in. Monk for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Here's Bogdanovich. And he lays it up and in. Bogdanovich has got 12 points here in the second half.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Out to Sabonis. The three is up. He drops it from range.
You love to see stretch shooting like that from Sabonis. He's a modern big that can hit from all over the floor.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. The Hawks making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
DeJounte Murray.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Back to Monk. Shoots over Young. Outside Barnes. Sabonis with a screen on Hunter. The three from Barnes. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well. Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter here. This one for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And Atlanta shooting 55% for the game so far. Murray passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Murray. And he gets that one.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Murray. And there's the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Fires away from way outside. Missed it. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready. And thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.